Melissa Marie, you had something I think that you wanted to say to Chantal.
I do. I wanted to apologize at the second rose ceremony. I was just in a rant.
No, that's totally okay.
I watched it and I was like, I what? Yeah.
You two couldn't have had a more unlikely friendship. The Playboy model and the pastor. It's like a sitcom.
Those lifestyles are a little bit different, but she actually comes from a Christian background too.
Yeah, my brother's a pastor.
Her brother's a pastor, so we got to share just kind of different things in our lives, and we really connected on a deep level. So.
Tia, I know you had a question for Chantal.
Yeah, I did have a question. When we first started filming, you came in and you said, you know, this is a big risk for me. I could be jeopardizing everything. That's your life. That's, you know, something that's so meaningful to you. Why would you jeopardize that by coming on a show like this for a guy that you don't even know? There's a great chance that you won't connect with him.
You know, it was a huge risk, and I talked to my family before deciding if I'm going to do it, and they were just like, just be you, Chantal. You know what? You want to find someone to fall in love with. Be you. And if you are you throughout this whole show, people will see that.
Had you gone home and everyone had disowned you and weren't supportive of this journey, would you have said that it's worth it, or would you have regretted it?
You know what? My relationship with God is my relationship. Regardless of what, people say, I knew that I loved the Lord all the way through and built amazing friendships, and that for me was amazing. So yeah, if everyone disowned me, it would have been worth it because I met all of you guys and Brad, so yeah.
Absolutely. You never got a one-on-one date with Brad. Did that make you mad?
You know what, I definitely was hoping for it, but ultimately it is Brad's decision in the end. And like I said on the show, it's like I want a guy to pursue me, and I was being open and honest with Brad, and if he just felt like he was having stronger connections with Whitney or, with Kara, I totally respect that, and I hope he finds love.
I'd like to just talk as sympathetically as I can about your loss. How hard was that to be here when that's going on there?
It was such a hard week. Getting that call after spending quality time with Brad, and he was so sweet, and I really felt a connection forming. And by chatting with lots of these girls, they just really supported me. They really felt that I needed to be at home with my family.
Do you regret leaving?
I don't regret it. I could see Brad forming some deeper connections. I may have stayed a little bit longer, I'm not too sure, but ultimately I don't think I'd be the right girl for him in the end.
Chantal, do you have a question for Brad about what may have been?
I just want to say you are truly an amazing person, and I think you've done such a good job on the show, so kudos to you because you've done so good.
No, I want to interrupt you. I swear on my entire life, and I'll live by this, when Chantal left the house, we were all flattened. This is one of the best people you're ever going to meet, ever. I know it was tragic that the way you left, but I think in the Chantal way that you are, I think it was so apropos to you leaving on your own terms.